Hello Scorpios, welcome to your general love reading for July, okay? And also, if you are watching this way past the date that this gets uploaded, then this is a message for you at this time, okay? So welcome back subscribers, and if you're new to the channel, hello, my name is Space Capricorn Tarot. I chose that name because I have 7 Capricorn placements in my chart. So we're going to be looking at where you are and the connection that you may be dealing with, okay? And also there will be an extended reading. I don't know what platform I'm going to use, so use the description box below to find out more if this reading resonates with you. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, hello. So I just did Capricorn, so I'm going to clear the energy right now. So please lower your volume at this time. Okay, it's going to be a little bit loud. All right, thank you so much. This is for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what's going on at this time for you. So Spirit, tell me more about Scorpio. I feel drawn to doing this. There's a lot of activity outside today, so I apologize for any noises coming outside that I cannot control. Oops. Scorpio, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. If you are not connected at this time, this is for a connection that may be coming up for you, okay? All right, let's get started. Scorpio, let's see where Scorpio is at. Okay, so we already got our 2 cards. Oh, interesting. So we got the Devil and the Lovers. All right, so you may be very conflicted at this time with yourself and a connection. I feel like this is a connection that you already know, or just in general, it may be connections that just in general, you just don't know what to do with yourself. You could be indulging in anything, but you could be having your cake and eating it too, where it's like, you know, you are doing something wrong, but you're here to correct it. All right. So if you are either dealing with a connection or dealing with yourself, it's something that is inside you where you know that you should be doing better. Like, you're well aware that you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, but it's not anything bad where it's like you're like involving way too many people. I think it's just one of those things where it's like, it's time for me to level myself up before I could connect with anybody. Okay, I don't think it's Scorpio, especially cross watchers, I don't think Scorpio is doing anything shady, in my opinion. It's one of those things where it's like, it's time for you to really level up your life, because you do have the Lovers and the Devil in reverse. So it's like, you are understanding there are things, there's parts of your life, Scorpio, that is kind of like mental blocks or roadblocks or emotional blocks. All right, but you are already thinking of someone at this time, whether you're connecting with them or not, and you don't know if you could trust it. I feel like this is a connection that you may already had a chance with, all right, and things didn't really go well, and now you're trying to fix it. Like if this is not an ex that you're thinking of, it could be like friends or like people that you know that kind of, it didn't like go well, and you want to repair it, you want to fix it, whether it's like something you have to do or something you guys have to do together with this connection. Okay, but let's see where your connection is at this time, Scorpio. What is going on with your connection? That was fast. I'll take the 3. So we have to, actually no, that's way too many. But what came out? Okay, the Chariot in reverse, the Sun, the 9 of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Swords came out. Let's see if they come out again. But That was way too many cards. Can I please only have 2 cards for this connection? This connection with Scorpio at this time, okay? Yeah, Scorpio, if you're not dealing with someone at this time, you know that you still have to do something about yourself. So we got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse for the connection. So lack of quality, low skill, lack of motivation, and the King of Swords. I think the King of Swords came out the first time around. Okay, so for your connection, we do have the King of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Pentacles. Right now, I feel like your person at this time, maybe it's because you are kind of reserved in yourself, Scorpio, that this connection feels like it's kind of stagnant. Like right now, it feels like things feel a little bit unfair for this connection, where they feel like they've invested so much in you and now they're trying to figure out if they should keep going. It could be because you are at this energy where it's like, I need to work on myself. I need to do something for myself. But you do want to connect with this person, but I feel like there's no communication about that. Because why would this connection feel as if it's unfair? Or why would they stop wanting to, like they don't want to invest in this anymore? It could be something to do with like, even if this connection, even if you were straight up about it, it could be one of those things where they don't know if they should keep going with you or not. Because usually the 8 of Swords is like hard, or 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles is like they're hard at work. They're very happy with what they're building. It's like being very content with the work that they're doing. And the King of Swords is like at the upright. It's like these cards in the upright feel very like fair, content. But right now it feels like it's none of that. Where it's like, okay, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. So let's get a oracle card to connect the both of you. See where things are at this connection. It just seems like there's a lot to think about and a lot to do, Scorpio. Where it's just like, you don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. So let's see what the oracle has to say about that. Maybe it could give some guidance on something you guys can think about with this connection, please. Ooh, okay. So we got detach and pivot, but I'm gonna take fresh start, because fresh start almost made its way in the middle. So we got fresh start, which is you're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open fully to this gift that you've been given. Okay, so I do feel like there is an opportunity to start fresh again with this. Maybe start over, maybe start back from square one, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if the Tower came out or something similar, okay? So I feel with this connection, it's 1211. Angel number 1211 could be significant as well. I do feel like with this, it's like a lot of mental like uncertainty with the both of you. I feel like you guys need to just start over. Like whatever you're thinking about with them and vice versa. I know it's harder. It's easier said than done to do something like that. But it's one of those things where like maybe you guys can begin again. The song Begin Again from Purity Ring is coming out. You'll be the moon, you'll be the moon, I'll be the earth, and when we first start over, oh darling, begin again, begin again, begin again. So if that song resonates with you, probably check it out. Yeah, I do feel like a fresh start is what is needed for this connection to really thrive right now. All right, so Yeah, I think that was the right song. I had to think about was that the right song I was singing. But yeah, Purity Ring, Begin Again. Check out that song. Okay, wow. So many things came out. So we got the Eight of Cups, the Five of Wands. Okay. One more card, please. Okay, and the Eight of Wands. A lot of Wands energy. So it feels like a lot of action that wants to be taken, but it's not being taken at this time. Okay, so we do have the Eight of Cups. You do have some, you actually have 3 pairs of eights. Okay, so the Eight of Cups, it does feel like what I said. It's like, for this one, it feels like the same energy in reverse, because it looks like this bunny right here is not content with the emotional investment that has been given. And there is a moon on here, just like how I was singing that song from Begin Again, where it just feels like they poured too much into a situation, or you poured too much into a situation, and now it feels emotionally like disappointing in a sense. But the cups are still there, so it's like, for some reason, it's, oh man, it's like someone wanted to give up before reaching their happily ever after. And it's like, oh, this is not working, the direction we're going at. It's like you're almost there. And sometimes a fresh start may be what is needed to really reach that 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Cups. I keep getting my suits confused. It could be, it's like, you guys don't know whether to trust your mind, body, spirit, emotions at this time. But we do have the Five of Wands. It just feels like a lot of action, and it seems like every action and reaction is not really helping at this time. It feels like if someone does something, it's like there's a consequence to it. Or it's like, for example, it's like Scorpio, if you do something and you do have like the greatest intention about it, for some reason someone's going to take it the wrong way, and vice versa with this connection. It's like this person that you're connecting with at this time, it's like they do something and for some reason you're so incredibly suspicious of it, and it's like, wow, that's not me. Why do I feel that way? And I feel like it's because there's just like the Devil energy, right, and the Lover's energy. It's like really like you have 2 major arcanas, right? It's like you're like, you can't even think straight for some reason. And then we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, where it feels like, yeah, actions are slowing down at this time because even your person doesn't even know what to think. Everything feels a little bit like, a little bit unfair, unjust, and it's like, we want the movement. Someone or both of you want the movement, but nothing is moving at this time, okay? All right, we're gonna get some love oracles. We're gonna see what is going on here, all right? So let's get, oh, that's already fast. So we got family. You could be thinking about wanting a family with this person, so that's probably why it's like so intense. And if you're not connecting with someone at this time in that sense, it's just like you are looking for someone to start a family with, okay? So while I'm doing the Scorpio reading, one of the close people that's a Scorpio just messaged me. So we got heartbreak as well. I don't think you are in a heartbreak. I don't think this person's breaking your heart. I think there's a lot of past heartbreak that you either have to deal with, like past trauma, or it's like you don't want to deal with it again, or if you have hurt this person or vice versa, they hurt you, you're trying to avoid another heartbreak, okay? But I feel like at this time, that's why everything feels a little bit slow. Like everything seems like, what am I doing here? Okay, Scorpio. What's one more? One more card, please. Well, there's actually a card in reverse. It could be from my past reading. Okay, I'm not taking all that. That's crazy. Okay, one more, please. Maybe I do feel drawn to shuffle a little more. Okay, one more love oracle, please, for Scorpio. Okay, I'll take 2. Okay, so we got party and proposal. So your extended is going to be a little bit longer than usual. I may not clarify party in the extended. I'm more interested in clarifying the proposal. So yeah, okay, Scorpio, we do have family and proposal. You could be proposing something. It doesn't have to be marriage, or it could be like joining someone, making a plan with someone at a party, or going out with someone, and that's your opportunity to be like, okay, look, I want to give you my love offer at this time, okay? Or make an agreement, something to, maybe it could be a fresh start, but something to really like purify what's going on, all right? Because I know that it doesn't feel like heartbreak is really happening at this time. I feel like you guys are trying your hardest to avoid it. And maybe family could be important at this time, or it could be like you are thinking of being with family for this proposal. Maybe that's why this party's happening. So Scorpios that are engaged or planning to, this may be a good time. But something about family is really big at this time for Scorpio, okay? But that's what I got for you guys. Thank you so much for reaching the end. If this resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. And if you feel drawn to, like, comment and subscribe. I will be doing an extended reading on this, okay? So I don't know which platform yet, but just look in the description box. Other than that, thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next reading, okay? Bye.